we spent the night by the side of the Lac St Cassien. It's a very beautiful reservoir where it's quite popular for fishing and water sports. We took Charlie for a walk, he went for a swim. We couldn't go too many places because there were people fishing, so just went in a quiet spot. Leaving rub down. Charlie.
So this is how you do it? Okay. Excellent. Complete with the hose. I thought we need to get our own hose. This is only less than halfway, but the hose stopped because it's only a 10-minute cycle. So we have to wait again. So second batch, try again for the second cycle. Doing some cleaning and general washing while we are next to the water point here in the air.
So it's time to move on. We needed to go to a service station. There are a couple of things we needed to do. Fill up with fresh water, empty the grey water, and do a few things to the van.
Yards as far as the eye can see.
So we're now heading towards Flayosc, driving through some beautiful Provencal scenery. We used to live in this area and we still love it. Lovely avenues of plane trees, passing sheep, and of course the ubiquitous vineyards. A beautiful area. So we finally arrived in Flayosc, a beautiful little village that we know very well as it's close to Draguignan, where we used to have a house. It's a lovely spot. We decided to have a beer in the town, which is always a pleasure.
Jupiler. Jupiler.
That's good. There is a lovely church there which we know well. We took a look inside that and it reminded us of a concert that we went to back in 2007. Because Flayosc is so close to Draguignan and we want to see our old house, we decided to stay the night in Flayosc. We headed towards Draguignan the next morning, and our old house is just outside Draguignan on the hillside. It's a very narrow lane called Chemin du Baguier, and we went down there to find our old house, and nothing much had really changed. Still the old green fencing we put up. We could see there was what looked like an inflatable swimming pool in the garden, but really had no major changes to the road, still very narrow, pretty little place. So that was very pleasant going down there, taking a look of where we used to live. The big blue gate that I put in is still the same, quite a grandiose entrance for a small house. It's a nice spot, but one thing I would say is that during the time we were there and now that the hillside opposite has been so heavily populated with villas. It was almost bare when we first went there in the early 2000s, but now it's completely covered in villas.
Everything is the same.
So after our little trip down memory lane to our old house, we headed towards Les Arcs. We have some friends that we met in Italy last year who are staying in a campsite near Les Arcs, and we made a lunch appointment with them so we could meet up in the centre of Les Arcs. This is a crazy price.
Charlie This is like a chateau. Plus the Père Clichat. Okay, Charlie, sit there, sit there. Sit there. Good boy. Good boy. Going back to the van. Prepare some food. Set the lunch. And then there's this church next to it. There's Vanessa. Mercedes and Mercedes.
Quite a lot of vans there, camper vans, and some quite bizarre things in the window of one of them. We parked in a huge car park just outside Les Arcs for free. It's really a massive car park and a good place to stop and very close to get to the centre of Les Arcs.
Nice to see you.
We were of course delighted to meet up with our friends from the Netherlands, Marlene and Louis, in the centre of Les Arcs in a lovely restaurant, and it was a beautiful day. It was really great to see them again, and we had a lovely lunch. Very nice. Nice to see you.
Merci.
Et voilà, j'arrive, je vais chercher l'autre assiette et le pain.
I had to take a shot.
Je vous souhaite un bon appétit.
Le pain de leçon.
J'ai faim. The lunch was lovely and the waitress was very helpful and kind, and I even offered to take some photographs of our reunion. So it was all in all a really nice, lovely time we had. Ah, c'est un bon appareil. Dommage.
C'est un sacré appareil.
Prends plusieurs.
On les fait trois.
French.
That's
how cut.
2, 3.
Yeah. Je le profiterai aujourd'hui.
Là, je vous profite 3 là.
Okay. That's alright.
Je me suis mal.
Profitero. Merci. It's been a long time since it's only in France we can have this.
It was really a wonderful presentation. In Sicily. We loved it so much. For Maria's been crying in Hungary because we came to be a bit late.